In today's class, I will review equation of a circle and to find the center, radius and diameter using the given rules. The standard form of the equation is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. Here h and k, these two represent the center of a circle. So let me draw a circle. Let's say that a circle is given and this is the center of this circle. You know that the line segment which is drawn from the center to a point on the boundary line, this is the radius, right? Now assume that this is given on a coordinate plane like a graph. The point on the circle is it is x comma y and the center is, please remember the center is not the horizon, say h and k, then we use this formula. So this is the standard form. Suppose if you are given the general form, and if you are asked to write in standard form, then you have to make use of these two rules. Excuse me. These two rules are really important, which is a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square, and a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. Where to use and how to use them, I'll take a couple of questions, then you can understand. So there are two questions here, and you are asked to find the center and the radius. These are pretty easy questions. So first of all, let me write the condition x minus h whole square plus y minus k square equals to radius square. So here the center is h comma k. I see that x is matching, negative sign is the same. So what's the value of h means? If I compare, then I can say that the value of h equals to 2. And y is matching here, negative sign, same. Then k is 5. Therefore, 2 comma 5. This is the center of the circle. Next, radius square equals to 144. So, radius square equals to 144. I see that there is a square here, and do I have a square here? No. You may compute this way. 1 times 1, that gives me 1. And we have to compute this way until you get 144. Then 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. Anyhow, you are in high school, therefore you can quickly skip some numbers. 5 times 5, no. 10 times 10, 100. We are coming close to 144. 11 times 11, you may make use of calculator. 12 times 12, 144. Please use calculator. So I see that radius square equals to 144 may be written as 12 times 12, which is 12 square, right? Now, if you cancel out square on both these sides, then the value of radius equals to 12. Radius equals to 12. This is one method of solving. Okay. The other method is, just let's assume that you are not, let's say that you are not comfortable with this method. Okay, then in such case, what I suggest you is take that radius square is 144. In order to eliminate square, we take square root on the other side. The inverse operation of square is square root. Therefore, the value of radius is square root of 144. You can make use of calculator. You'll get the same 12. Let me take the next question. This is also in the form of x minus h whole square plus y minus k square equals to 625. Whichever method is convenient, you can follow. So I see that, here 600, no. So let me clear this one. My bad, I'm supposed to write here as a radius square. So radius square equals to 625. As I mentioned before, if you cancel out square on one side, the inverse operation is square root. Therefore, the value of radius equals to square root of 625. Make use of calculator, you should get 25. Therefore, the radius value 25 goes here, and you may compare x matching, negative sign matching. So what is h means, it is 0, y matching, negative sign matching, then k should be equal to 7. So that's the center. Okay, any questions on this? This is similar to the previous one. You are asked to find the same thing, that is center and the radius. So let me write the formula: x minus h square y minus k square equals to radius square. Therefore, the center is h comma k. So x matching, but see that the signs are not matching here. The signs are not matching. Either you may rewrite like a x minus negative 4. Negative of negative, that gives you positive, right? Or else you may say that now you see x is matching, negative sign is matching, and here the value of h equals to negative 4, right? Or else if you see positive sign, just switch the sign and say that negative 4. If it is negative, no issue. If it is positive, then you switch the sign and take it here. As simple as that. Now, what is the value of k means? It is 9. So this is the center. As I mentioned in the previous examples, here radius square equals to 196. To eliminate, we take square root, compute square root of 196. I know that it is 14. Yes, it is 14. So that goes here. Okay. Now let me go to next question. Okay. This time center is given. Center is given. We know that center means it is HK and radius is given. Okay. So standard graphing equation means you know that it is x minus h whole square plus y minus k square equals to radius square. Let me try to move a little up. Well, now you know that x is the same minus what is h value here? I see that the value of h is negative 5. So you have to be a little careful. Sometimes there may be double negative signs like this. Okay? Plus y subtract what is k value? It is 12 equals to what is radius? 13 units. Don't forget to keep the square. Now x negative of negative positive 5 square plus y is nothing to simplify here. 13 square, which is 13 times 13, 169. Every time I strongly recommend to write the formula x minus h square plus y minus k square equals to radius square. Every time please write the formula. Now just plug in these values. This is h, this is k. Therefore, x minus what is h value means you can see that 9 square. Don't forget to label this way. When you label it, you can avoid lot of mistakes. Plus y minus what is k value? Negative 12. So here there is double negative. No problem. What is radius? I see that 15, therefore 15 square. So x minus 9 square plus y negative of negative, that is positive 12 square, 15 square, 15 times 15. We can make use of calculator. Okay. Now questions on this. Okay, let's go to the next question. This time, I see that the given question is not in standard form. This is called as general form. And how to write x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to radius square, the given question. So, first step is, let me use different colors. First step is, you rearrange the given question in such a way that x values and y values are, all the x terms are together. I see x square and negative 14x. So let me write them together. Therefore, x square subtract 14x. Please leave some gap to write another term, followed by the y values. I see y square, then minus 18y. As I mentioned before, leave sufficient gap, plus 105 equals to 0. I want you to be attentive because this one is slightly different. I don't say difficult, but you have to be a little careful. Again, I see that there is a negative sign. Therefore, let me think of writing a square minus why I'm taking minus sign means because the above expression is having a negative sign. Minus 2ab. Let's go back quickly. I know the formula, just I want to remind you all that is a square oops, minus 2ab plus b square, that is this formula. Right. So this is the formula, and the next one is a square minus, because there is a negative sign here, so minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so again I'm repeating, you have to memorize these formulae, that is a square minus 2ab plus b square and a square plus 2ab plus b square. These two formulae you have to memorize. And also we have to cancel out the constant value on the left hand side. You know that we go by inverse operation. Don't forget, whatever you subtract, you have to do the same thing on the other side too. Then what will I get means after the cancellation of these two, I'll get that negative 105 equals to x square minus, let me try to write in this format. Okay, x square minus 2 times, see, if x square is a square, what is the value of a means you can guess. That's going to be x, right? I repeat, you observe carefully that a square equals to x square. Therefore, what is going to be a means that's going to be x, right? Now, what is b value means? I don't know, because here it is blank, right? But you have to make a comparison. You have to make a comparison and see that 2x times what value that makes 14x. 2x times what value that makes 14x. Therefore, 2 times 7, that makes 14. Right? If you want to check this one and check this one, yeah, they are matching. That's good. Now, here, now I know the value of b equals to 7, therefore b square is going to be 7 square. Please notice that 7 square is not given in the question. So when you add something on the left hand side, immediately add on the right hand side too. So we are done with the first part with x. Let's do the next part. Actually, something else more is also there, so otherwise let me finish this part. You know, a square minus 2ab plus b square can be written as a minus b whole square, right? Now, in the place of a, what shall I take? In the place of a, what shall I take? X is to be taken minus. In the place of b, what to take? You see that? 7. So x minus 7 square. So we are done with x values. Now coming to the second part. A square. So this is going to be y square minus 2 times. Again, please compare a square is y square. I see 2 is copied. What to copy in the place of a means, no doubt, it should be y. Now, what to copy in the place of b? What to, this is a bit, have to think. So 2y times what value? That makes 18. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos 4, 2 threes, and so on. 2 times 9, that makes 18. If you want, you check it. 2y times 9, that is 18y. Right? So what is the value of b means? You know that that's 9. Therefore, what is b square means? Because we are trying to complete this square, we are trying to complete and we are comparing and completing this. So what is b square means? It should be 9 square. So this 9 square is not given in the question. So if you are adding, do the same thing on the right hand side. Then the next step is, I see that a square minus 2ab plus b square can be written in the form of a minus b whole square. Right? So as I mentioned before, you have to memorize all these formulae. You have to memorize these formulae. Therefore, I see there is plus here. I see there is a plus. There is a plus. Now, what is the value of a means? You can compare and see. It's going to be y minus what's the value of b means? You see that 9 square. Now let's simplify the other side. Negative 105, 7 times 7, 49. 9 times 9, 81. Let me add these positive values. That gives me 130. So negative 105, add 130, you'll get 25. You know that when we write the equation, we write in the form of x minus h square plus y minus 9 square. Oops, I'm sorry, y minus k. So y minus k square equals to radius square. So radius square is 25 means it's a very small number. So you can guess this one easily and you can say that it should be 5 square. Does it make sense? Yes. So this is equals to 5 square. Therefore, x minus 7 square, this is what I'm copying once again, plus y minus 9 square equals to 5 square. You know the formula, which is x minus h square plus y minus k square equals to radius square. Therefore, what is the center means? Oops, let me use center h comma k. What's the value of h means? You can see that 7 and k value is, don't take it as negative 9 because negative sign they are matching, therefore the value of k is 9. What is the radius? Radius is 5 units. Okay, questions on this? Okay, the next question is, what is an equation of a circle O shown in the graph below? First of all, identify the center. I see that center is negative 2 comma 2. So let me write that center is h comma k, and what are the values are given? I copied here. negative 2 comma 2. Okay. Next, radius. This one I may have to, first of all, we all know that radius means the line joining the center to a point on the boundary line, right? Therefore, you may start counting the number of blocks. 1, 2, 3. Pretty simple, right? In general, I never look at the options. Always I prefer to follow my method. My method is, let me write the equation x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to radius square. I know h value, I know k value, so let me plug them in. Here x minus, please notice that the value of h is negative 2. As you know that at times there may be double negative signs, no problem. What is k value? You see that it is 2 square. What is radius? Just now we counted the blocks. You know how to measure the radius. So you can take from this point to this point when you count 3 blocks. Therefore radius square is 3 square. So negative of negative, positive. So x plus 2 whole square, y minus 2 square, 3 square is 9. This is the answer. Now you may check x plus 2. I see this one and this one both are having, and x minus 2, so neither C nor D. Y minus 2, both are having y minus 2, and I got 9 here, I see 9 here. Therefore, I'll go with option A. You have to be careful. Okay, so let me jump to the next question. I'll come back to this one after completion of the last one. Okay, write the equation of the following circles. These are just similar to the previous example. That's the reason I skipped one. So negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So this one is the center. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Therefore, center h comma k, what are the values means the value of x, I see that negative 4. The value of k, it is 3. What is the radius? You know, radius equals to, let me take a straight edge. Okay, so this is the radius. So what is radius means, you know that from the center of the circle, it is from the center of the circle to a point on the boundary of the circle. Let me count the blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So radius is 5. So let me write the function, which is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to radius square. So x minus, what is h means, you know that it's negative 4. So x minus negative 4, as I mentioned before, you have to be careful with the signs, plus y minus k value, I see that it is 3, y minus 3 square, radius 5 square. So x negative of negative, positive 4 square plus y minus 3 square, 5 square is 25. I'm sure the next question you can do it. So I'm leaving this to you. I'm not going to explain. You can do it. And this question, as I mentioned before, I don't look at the options first. So the first step is take all the x values together, which is x square minus 2x, leave some gap, then take y values, y square plus 6y, leave some gap, plus 3 equals to 0. The first and foremost thing is you cancel out the constant value on the left hand side. You should get negative 3 here. Now, always I have to think of a square minus 2ab. Notice that there is a minus, so I'm taking minus 2ab plus b square. And the next one is a square plus. Please see that here positive sign, therefore I'm taking plus 2ab plus b square. So you have to remember all these formulae. So this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So how we are going to write means these two will be changed later to a minus b whole square, and this will be a plus b whole square. Well, this is x square minus, I'm trying to match with this 2 times a. You please see that the value of a is, just I'm using arrows. A square is x. Oh, let me use a different color. Maybe, yeah. So a square is x square. 2 is there. You know what to write a. What to write b, that's what you have to guess. So let me take a value is x, b value is not known, but let me try to match these two. 2x times what value gives you 2x means obviously that's 1. So now I know that b is 1. So what is b square means? B square will be 1 square. Notice that this is not given in the question, so let me add that 1 square on the other side. Now the second part, it is a square means it is y square plus 2 times a is y. What to take b means 2y times what value makes 6y. 2 times 3, that makes 6. Therefore, here we have to take 3. Then what is b square means? That will be 3 square. Don't forget 3 square is not given in the question. So we have to take 3 square on the other side. Now, this portion is written as a minus b whole square. A means x. B means, you see that it is 1. X minus 1 square plus what is the next part I am taking. What is a means, that is y. What is b means, you can see that it is 3 square negative 3 plus 1. 3 square is 9. So 10 minus 3, I'll get 7 here. Now x minus 1 square, I see that x minus 1 square plus y plus 3 square X minus 1 square, yes, it's there. It's there. Y plus 3 square, it's there. It's there. And 7, so I'll go with option B. Okay, that's it from me for today's class. Do you have any questions?